Like, if you're going through some shit, right, and sometimes that low shit can last a good while. If you got someone asking you every day how you feeling today, it's like it's only amount of times you can go, well, still shit, but I'm still here. Like, but I'm feeling shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where the whole thing comes with when you stop talking to people, especially the people that keep asking you over and over and over how you're going. And that's where you stop talking to them. They stop talking to you because they keep asking the same question, getting the same answer. You're not talking to them because you don't want to anymore. You're just sick of fucking answering the same question.
Yeah, and feeling like shit. You feel like shit about it.
Yeah.
You feel like shit about replying with that. And so you either like stop or you lie.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm actually really good today, and you're not.
Yeah, and that's not healthy either. Like,
no, not at all.
Like living in denial. That's one thing I've always sort of been like a double-edged sword where it's, as you were saying earlier, Matt, it's all good to ask your mate if they're okay. And if they're not, then acknowledge that and just leave that door open. Don't force it out of them either, because that'll just shut someone down even quicker.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
And if your mate wants to fucking talk to you about it, absolutely. Like, not saying just go to him and be like, we talked about it yesterday, mate, you need to back off. If they want to talk about it, fucking all good.
Yeah.
That's fine.
No, that's exactly right.
That's the thing, like, people like us that are, like, you've been through it and all that sort of stuff, when there is a mate that's going through things, check up on them. I always do it now. I always check up on them if they're okay, if they're not. And you just open that door, like, you ever need a chat? I'm always here, mate. And then just move on to something else if they don't want to talk about it.
And that's sometimes all people need to hear, is to know it's like, alright, someone actually gives a fuck. And it could help make their day.
Well, I think that's really where it's really important to have. You don't need to have a fucking heap of friendships. You don't even need to be in the same state, because like a couple of weeks ago when I went out and you just hadn't heard from me for the night. You knew I was going out and you hadn't heard from me until late the next day, and Robert messaged me like, on my just to see where, just making sure everything's okay. You haven't been active for fucking 12 hours on socials. So just making sure, just that is like, just to know that someone's got your back. That's gold.
Taking the time out of their day to like spare a thought.
Not everybody has that, which is like where it's important to, try and cultivate a couple of friendships like that. It doesn't have to be heaps. Like, it's actually better if it's not heaps. If you're anything like me, it's like too many friendships. It's like, I'm not friends with anyone because I'm exhausted.
Going out again.
I'm pretty big on, it might sound a little bit fucking controversial, but I'm pretty big on, it gets a bad rap, but the term meeting up, like, I still think there is merit in that a little bit. Not that you should man up and never talk to anyone and shut down, but I think if you do the work to begin with, and like if you need to go and see someone and therapy-wise and work all that out, but I feel like if you continue, like, it's really easy to adopt a victim mindset, especially if you keep sitting in it and talking about things, especially past traumas. Like, if you want to sit in that and be like, fucking woe is me, I've, all this really bad shit happened to me, and it's really easy to slip into that victim mindset. I think as a man, it's really good to get those things out, talk about them, sign them off, get yourself mentally past it, then man up and do the next best thing, and then, go and fucking provide for your family and et cetera, do, and move, so really just move past that and just put the victim stuff to the side.
Yeah.
Eventually. I mean, it's a process. Not something you should be like, oh man, all this shit happened to me, but fuck it. Like, it is a process, but I believe that letting go part is a really important part instead of